Morning, everybody. How's everybody doing? Good. So this is, I'll just make this really quick, short, and sweet because I need people that are heading out to Massachusetts. We just have one route out of DB07, which is Massachusetts, and that's Steve is running that. He needs to head out, so I'll make this really quick, short, and sweet. First off, the engine off compliance, they are really clamping down on it at Amazon. We have some people that are doing it 100%, like all of their stops. They're turning the engine off and managing it that way. And there are others that are in the low 15, 20, 30%. Two more of such instances, and I'll talk to those individuals today myself. Two more of these kind of things that if they happen, Amazon is going to write infractions for you guys. Those are tier 1 infractions. You get that like 2 or 3 times and they will offboard you. And I can show you the Chime messages, that internal chat that we've talked to you about, that there's an internal chat with Amazon that they ask us about status of our routes, where we stand, how we're doing, why is somebody falling behind, or infractions or things like that. So they've put it out pretty hard. We've been saying this, I've been saying this for the past, I would say almost 6 weeks. You guys know the drill. I mean, honestly, if somebody from OTR or the warehouse puts in an infraction, there's really nothing I can do to fight it. I won't be able to stop it. And once you get to that point, you are not eligible to work for Amazon in any way, shape, or form. Like if you wanted to go and work at the warehouse or for another DSP or for another company, you'll never be able to do that. So guys, think about your income, think about how you put food on your table. It's a nuisance, I understand it, but it's also a huge safety importance, and they're insisting on it. That's something that we absolutely need to do. Just turn your engines off. We need to make sure we do that. I keep on repeating this. It sinks in for like a day or two, and then everybody else so those of you that are not doing it, I'll be talking, there's some bottom performers that they've given us names. I'm going to be talking to them individually, and like I said, 1 or 2 more of such instances, and then next thing you know, you guys are going to end up being offboarded, and that's not going to be pretty for anybody. And we have zero control over it, guys. All right. Second, it is going to be a hot day today, so please make sure you drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. We don't want anybody getting cramps. Job is physical. You have to get out, in, out, climb out of vans, walk. So please make sure you guys stay hydrated. Thirdly, always read the notes, right? We're doing that, making sure we all read the notes on how to deliver, where the bag needs to go. I'm gonna start sharing last week's statistics. I think some of them have come out, but Wednesday's when the scorecard comes out, and that's when we'll do it. Any questions so far? Okay. A lot of people have asked me about health insurance too. How many people knew that we do have health insurance options here? Okay, very few. Okay. So let me I'm just going to break it down. We do have health insurance options. The only issue is that it's not as affordable as some people would like it to be, because we're a small company. So it's not like you would be working at Walmart or Kohl's or some of those places where they have thousands of people that are registered into their plan, and they have insurance that's pretty affordable. The way I'll break it down. I'll bring up the rate sheet. I'll break it down so that everybody understands it. The company in itself, we as Nutmeg, will pay 50% of your premium, just you. If you bring in additional family members, spouses, or children, or anything like that, all of the premium associated with those people will be carried by the employee. So I'll explain how that breakdown works. So it is there. So far, in about 3 years or so that we've been in business, I don't think anybody has taken it, because the options are kind of steep for people. They take too much money out of your check. So, I mean, the option is there, guys. So I will break it down and explain it to everybody how we do it when we have the open enrollment plan, and we'll start putting it out there. We'll share the cost and all of that. And then after that, it's as people, if they wish to keep it, then it's up to them. If they don't, they don't. Any other questions so far? Tina? Yaleen? Ian? Everybody delivering, reading notes, making sure that they're going down appropriately to the right spot. We want to make sure we get our customer delivery feedback back to over 98%. And also reduction in DNRs, making sure you're leaving packages at the right spots, especially those that are delivering in which town? Thank you. That's almost 80% of our packages that are being reported stolen, right? Any other questions? Seems like everybody's kind of quiet today. Haley, you're never short of words. Steve? Bobby?
Moby?
Yes.
I would like to say that last year Liz and I learned a hard lesson. I know they offer to give us water, cold water at the station, but we've learned that if we freeze our water at night, we have cold water throughout the day. So if anybody's, wants an idea, that's a pretty good one.
That's a good idea. I mean, you just freeze your bottles. You have cold. I personally don't drink cold water, so I just drink tap water myself. I don't like cold water. But if that's something that you guys like to do, a lot of people like to do it. That's a good enough suggestion. Just put it. The problem is, let me say, you freeze it. Water expands and it might crack the bottle. You don't even know about it that it's cracked till it starts to melt. So
that's if you re-freeze. I've done that too. It's re-freezing.
Water when it freezes, it expands. So sometimes there are, very small cracks into the plastic or metal bottle. So, but either way, I mean, if you have ice cubes, guys, just take those ice cubes and put it in a. We have all these fancy jugs.
Or Walmart does have these freezer bags.
Yeah.
Liz and I both have one.
We have one freezer bag right here. It's Wi-Fi connectivity. Win them.
This one goes in the freezer. It's an ice pail.
All right, guys. All right. Any other? I know Joel, you came in late. Isaiah. Anybody else? Jim, Elena. Anybody else? Any questions? No. All right. We're just gonna end it again. Thank you, everybody. Those of you in first wave, make sure you stick it out there at the right time, and then we'll go from there. All right. Thank you.